Hey there guys, welcome to Trial Gaming. We are back with Yugioh Virtually Pro, episode 14. Now last time we introduced the giveaway wheel and it landed on this little guy, Electric Lizard. Now Electric Lizard, he's our giveaway. Oh, he's kind of zoomed in there. You can kind of actually fully see him. Yeah, he's this really cool little figurine, guys. If you're interested in the giveaway, just let me know down below in the comments how to reach out to you, Instagram, Twitter, etc., etc. And technically the username I'd be able to contact you for. That's the only entry requirements, guys, is to let me know how to reach out to you and where to reach out to you for, and you could win Electric Lizard. I'm going to push him to the side because we have other things to talk about. Obviously, we went 2-1, which seems pretty standard lately, and so we're at 31 wins, 8 losses, which means we have 5 free packs, the 1 Patreon pack, and 4 match packs. Now, I do also want to bring up that we lost last episode, which brings us to the punishment wheel, and it landed on 1 card getting deleted for every like. Last video, we only had 4 likes, which I am thankful for, because that means we only have to delete 4 cards, and there's no better way than do it right now. Let's just go delete those cards. Then we will spin the wheel to decide the matches, and from there on, we can go through the episode. Let's go delete some cards. Only have to delete 4 cards. That's not that punishing. And the interesting thing is when we look at it, there's a lot of cards we probably can delete. I've sorted it in order of, well, quantity. And when we look at it, there is obvious things we don't need. Like, are we ever going to use Exile of the Wicked? Probably not. Yeah, delete. That's 3 gone right there. Now, we only really need... Well, that'll be 3 gone when we scroll down to it. But when we look at what else is here, there isn't really all that much in terms of spicy stuff we are really going to use. You know, there isn't a ton of stuff that will, you know, really help us like long term or even short term. There's cards that we have completely overpowered. There's cards that aren't that good. And so if we type in Exile of the Wicked, well, it would help if I spelled it right. We can see there are no cards left. That means we've deleted the 3 guys. Now, when we look at what else there is, what else is there that we probably will not ever use? I think let's just delete Baby Dragon. That'll be our 4th one, and that's done. So, 3 Exile the Wicked, 1 Baby Dragon. There's the 4 cards deleted. Now, I know it seems like we're not deleting a lot, but if this channel and this series continues to grow and the number of likes and views and interaction boost up, these numbers can start really going bad. Our current collection size is about 1,165, all right? About 1,068 individual cards. But that collection doesn't mean much if we're having to throw pieces away. And once we start hitting 20 or 30 or 40 cards, and if we're not winning matches, the 5 free, depending on the pack size, if we're only getting 15 cards an episode, let's say at worst case scenario, you know, we could be in trouble. Now, that's the worst of the worst. But for now, guys, we've had our 4 delete cards. Let's figure out what the wheel matches has in store for us. And hopefully we get some easy matches, because I would like to craft another card, which we get 1 craft anytime we win all 3 matches. But with our current deck power level, we really would need, I think, 3 matches against Friendly Duelist and against starter/structure decks. Only way to find out, let's get to the real matches. Time for the real matches, guys. Now, there is a predicament we're in. I want to keep being able to craft cards, and to do that, we need my choice or easiest. Only 2 options, I will get that. And that's if we win all the matches, obviously, because we need to win all 3 matches in order to craft. But winning 2 matches isn't bad. That guarantees we at least get 2 packs for, you know, each win, and the 1 random match we could get lucky. When it starts getting to easy normal, 1 pre-planned match, we know we're at least getting 1 win, but 2 punishment wheel spins. I said that backwards for some reason. is nightmarish. But once we get up to normal or above to hardest, these are all really chancy, probably going to lose. So let's get easy, easiest, or my choice. Easy normal will be acceptable. Obviously, this is being spun one time. And I feel like this wheel keeps going to easy. I almost feel like every week it's 2 pre-planned matches and 1 random match. But I will take it. I know where there will be a time where hardest or something else will land on, and it's not going to go well for me. But easy seems to be the common thing. I wonder if it's just this wheel spin thing. Maybe I need to try to spin it a bit more. But yeah, guys, I will take this 2 pre-planned matches, and hopefully the random match is someone we can actually win against. Let's get to pack opening. Here we are, guys, on Yugioh Pro. It's time to figure out the packs, and I do want to note something. So obviously, the raw yellow mega pack, we opened it last time. We're doing all the mega packs. Well, talking to Urza, they thought, hey, let's throw in Hidden Arsenal 6 Omega because it does have the word mega in the pack name. So we have 1 Hidden Arsenal 6, which is, I mean, it technically could come in handy. Maybe. I don't know if that's really the case. But other than that, we obviously have our 5 free packs. So we click random pack here. OTS Tournament Pack 21. Battle Legends, Light Revenge. That could be big. Legendary Duelist Soul Burner. Oh, we finally got it. Our other deck, we have slowly been building a Cyberse / Salamangreat deck. It's mostly Cyberse, but Soul Burner adds... Oh, that's so big. Duelist Saga, that can be big depending on the polls. And Chaos Impact. Okay, we got some stuff here. We're cooking. So we have additionally 4 packs from our 2 wins. So we have Genesis Impact, Dark Legends, okay, and we have Code of the Duelist and Mystic Fighters. These are pretty good. Let's crack into them, guys. Honestly, I'm hoping we get something good. First off, Hidden Arsenal 6 Omega Exceeds. Now, obviously, there's cards in here that could be very great. There could also be some really bad cards, like Ree's Whirlwind Augusto. Gishki Norella, Camille Hope Augusto, Infestation Ripples, and Augusto Phoenix. Yeah, not much here. I mean, yeah. Not really all that great. Going to next pack, OTS Tournament Pack 21, we have Tier Elements Merly. It's limited to 1. I don't see a reason we play Merly, but it's cool that we got a Tier Elements card. Mischief, I thought that said Mistress, and I saw the lady. It's Mischief of the Gnomes. This turn reduce level monsters in each player's hand by 1. Even if they are summoned set, they can pass card return. Okay, so just level reduction. Time Space Trap Hole. Oh. That's playable. That's a good card. That is a really good card. All right. I see where we're at. Battle Legends Light Revenge. This can be big. Spellbook ain't it. Twilight Ninja Kagan's okay. Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Unlikely to summon, but not bad. Gladiator Beast Noxious. Not that big. Okay, Soul Burning Volcano. We want to see Salamangreat cards. And Salamangreat Rage. Okay. Salamangreat Jaguar. Oh, Battling Boxer Big Bandage. That's right. An Almirage and Weasel. Okay, that is exciting. We have 4 Salamangreat cards we get to put into the deck. Almirage isn't the best, but it's definitely not the worst. It's just another Cyberse name. Weasel, Jaguar, and Rage are all perfectly okay in my book. Moving on there, Duelist Saga. We have such bangers as Mirror Force, Advanced Ritual Art, Diabound Colonel, Grand Mole, and Solemn Warning. Okay. Interesting stuff here. Chaos Impact, Marince's Crown Tail, Salamangreat Burning Shell. There's a Salamangreat card. Marince's Wonderheart, Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. Okay, I would get in. Couple Marince's cards. Okay. Soul Levy, Action Magic Full Turn, Dream Mirror card, and Unchained. Okay, we got a couple Unchained, we got a couple Marincess, and we got a Burning Shell, which I don't think will be that usable, but it's another Solomon Grade card. Genesis Impact, we have such things as an Evoke card, Drytron Eclipse, Evil Twin GGEZ, Drytron Asterism, Bottomless, okay. Backup Secretary, that's a Cyberse card, and Evil Twin Lila, which is technically a Cyberse card, but I don't think we'd be playing it. Backup Secretary is good. Man, okay. Dark Legends, Axe of Despair, Summon Skull, Manga Ryuran, Mystic Tomato, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Jirai Gumo, Flame Swordsman, Lajin, Maneater Bug, Black Pendant, Ancient Lamp, Beast Skull Dragon, nothing to there. Code of the Duelist, Hackworm, really? Code of the Duelist, we're not getting Cyberse, we're getting machines. Twilight Twin Dragon, Backup Secretary, that's big, okay. I think that's a playset. Treasure Panda, Fernity Patriarch, The Ascended of Thunder. Okay. Sabina. Break Off Trap Hole. When a link monster is linked, some destroy monsters that are not linked. Oh. And Imduck the World Chalice Dragon. Needs a normal monster, but hey, it is a link one, but I don't think it's really worth it. We don't have World Chalice stuff, I don't think. So yeah. Backup Secretary, Ascended Thunder, big cards. Mystic Fighters, we have Mathmec Division. That's a Cyberse card. Heavy Slump. I remember this card. Your opponent has 8 cards. Helpful. Yep. Jinzo. Hella Generator, Boss of Doom. And Geo Mathmec Final Sigma. Alright. Some big pulls. Some big pulls. I know what is going to happen. Honestly, I'm so excited. Cyberse will be popping off this episode. And yeah, we'll see what I can do with this, guys. Honestly, before I forget, add to collection. I'm going to go work on the deck. Finally, time our second deck gets a spot on the light, guys. Welcome to Cyberse Solomon Grade. The deck isn't that great, but I have to say, I kind of like the synergy. So we have 3 backup Secretary. It's amazing we have a playset that. Crusadia Leonis, just because it can special summon to a link zone. It's technically possible, but yeah. Then we have 1 Sidra, 1 Cyberse Converter, 1 Dangerous Sukinoko, 1 Evil Sword Mandragora, 2 Gallus the Star Beast, 1 Lady Debug, 1 Mathmec Division, 1 Nimble Beaver, double Nimble Mamanga, the Rescue Cat, the Fowl, the Foxer, the Gazelle, the 1 Jack Jaguar, I hate seeing just 1-ups, 1 Spinny, 1 Weasel, Sea Archiver, and a Shuna. Cyanite Mining, Dark Hole, Harpy's Feather, 2 Mind Control, Double Raigeki, Salomon Great Burning Shell, Triple Bottomless Trap Hole, Salomon Great Rage, Salomon Great Roar, Solar Morning, Time Space Trap Hole, and Torrential Tribute. Moving to side, Drone Lockbird, big sticky kaiju. Enemy Controller, Forbidden Lance, Necro Valley, Flashing Fire, Call, Chaos Trap Hole, Deck Dev, Fiendish Chain, Magic Cylinder, Double Mirror Force, Rivalry, and Soul Drain. Extra deck actually, if I can be honest with you guys, looks decent. Diamond Direwolf and Mirage Stalio, I mean, of course we'd want more, but Akashic Magician, Boral Sword, Cyberse Red Kid, Elphase, Hita, Link Karibo, All Mirage, Salmon Great Balinks, Double Heat Leo. I didn't realize we had a second one until I went to the collection. Space Insulator, Transcode Talker, and Savage because Weasel is a tuner. And why we would need a 5, and Cydra's technically really the only option there. It is also possible that we can get like 2 3s and a 2 or something. And because we're playing Lynx, I felt like Savage was by far and away our best, in my opinion, Synchro we had access to kind of try to create an unbreakable board. Although, with how much power is in the game today, unbreakable, especially with this deck, is a questionable statement. But guys, I'm super excited to rock this, and thankfully, we have 2 matches that are easy, which will allow me to kind of play test this hand against 2 structure decks from back in the day. And then we have 1 random match, which I'm hoping we get an opponent we can actually play against. But let's get to the matches, guys. Time for the matches, guys. And of course, we're going to start out with Friendly Duelist against a starter deck. This is the Exceed or XYZ Symphony starter deck. And as you can see, they start out pretty strong. And I'm thinking, okay, do I time space trap hold this thing on? Nah, just let them run them over. I can special side draw, nothing can go wrong. The Regeki break my side draw. I'm thinking, okay, I still haven't normal, so boom, take this. Okay, we'll use it to make Mirage Stalio. That's great. We'll ditch the Singan, doesn't get effect. And I'm sitting here like, okay, what do I want to do here? You know, double checking, make sure I remember the card right. Special, okay, we'll do this stuff. Okay, go into Hida, which is our best 2 currently. I wish we had Sunlight Wolf. We do not. But yeah, at this point, just gotta keep plugging away. Gotta keep hitting at that card. And at this point, we're thinking, okay, you know, we know that the Exceed Symphony starter deck is all about the Jin and their powerful Exceeds. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, what you gonna do? Okay, well, there is one of them. I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna detach. That's fine. Send it. We'll bounce that. Leaves your 1800 in attack mode, but that's fine. We go in, transcode, and I'm just at this point thinking, okay, hit damage. We have him down. Fissure, good thing we brought the Bailings, protects our big guy. At this point, swing in. We should have the first one, and we do. We just swing in, wrap it up, boom. We're 1-0 up. Now, second match, they just sat, and at this point, I'm thinking, what all can I try to do with this deck? Not much when Trap Hole hits ya. So we try to take their monster. Ooh, okay, we can do this. I decide to try to pop their Blast back row, knowing they have things that can try to wreck our day. And I was like, okay, we can just try to keep up card advantage, because at this point, our deck, I think, does it slightly better than theirs. And I'm thinking, okay, Mirage Stalio, and we're off to the races. You know, we get to do our stuff that we want to do. Boom. And I'm wondering why Sea Archiver hasn't, you know, gone off. Well, I wonder why. You know, I do have to remember there are some synergy issues with this deck, however slight. So at this point, I go down. I'm like, okay, you know, at this point, we'll Heat Leo, shuffle theirs back away. And I'm thinking, what do I want to do? Bring out. And at this point, I'm like, okay, Bull Sold. And I keep forgetting it needs 3+ effect monsters. I'm thinking it's 3. And I'm like, why isn't this working? I was like, oh, wait, duh. So at this point, I'm like, what else do I want to do? I was like, you know what? I'll just go to battle, attack. Okay, Shining Angel. Bring out Spirit of the Harp. I think just because it was the only one they really had there. So at this point, summon Sidra, go in, boom. Boarload, bring Hida. And at this point, stop the Sangan. Doesn't matter. We go in, pick up our first dub. We're 2-0 up on the day with 1 victory total. Or 2-0 in the first round, leading to 1 win. I don't know why I tried to make it complicated. So at this point, I'm trying to think, okay, this deck is the 6 Sam structure deck, if you hadn't noticed by the CN Foot Soldier. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, how big do I go here? I accidentally activate the wrong effect. I'm thinking, oh my god, it needs a Cyberse. It needs to, you know, it decreases. Of course it does. What am I doing? And so I shoot myself in the foot there. We get Dark Hold. And I'm thinking, you know, I don't want them to try to start special summoning a bunch of stuff. All warning that. Okay, they return 1 card. That's fine. We set. Pass. Oh, so I wasted that 2,000 for nothing. We set. We take it. We can't link it off. At this point, I'm just hoping that they try to do something big. And guess what? They really don't do much. So we take 15. At this point, we're lucky they haven't popped off. Foul comes in. Foul just starts wrecking junk, you know. This is great. And at this point, I'm thinking, you know, I'll pass to 1800 beat stick. Might as well just keep on. We'll bottomless. We have the advantage. They switch defense. We have another bottomless. Swing in. As long as we can keep them off any of the big guys. Uh-oh. That's not good. Gets the one that special summons itself. Doesn't summon it. So at this point, I'm thinking they have to have the big guy. The 2 special summon. So at this point, I accidentally activate Almirage, and I'm thinking, all right, whatever, Bailings is just there. We bottomless, you know, stop the special summon so they don't have to. Set Nimomamanga, and they keep swinging in. That last card keeps sitting there. I know just because they've been holding on to it, they keep trying to get 2 on the field, and we keep stopping them exactly what it is. So, swing in, and they draw Rhoda. Okay, what are you trying to get? Okay. okay. And guess who comes down? We predicted it the entire time. They start swinging in to clear board. Hita, you know what? We'll get Gazelle because Gazelle's enough. And I'm thinking, no, we won't use Phalanx. We will, however, bring back... Oh, Mirage. We're in a great scenario here. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I know what I can do here. We have a lot of little combo things that is possible with this deck. Mirage Stalio, you know, right now his monster's only at 17. But then I realized something. There is a stupid way we can win this right now. Give them Phalanx, right? We send special, go in and beat over them with Borisword. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing. So second match, they get to start off with slightly better situation by activating the field spell. And I'm thinking, okay, Harpy Feather Duster is useful, but let's save it. You know, we go into Hita. Fantastic. We can start. You know, I'm trying to think, can we OTK here? And I'm thinking it's technically possible, maybe. And I was like, no, we just don't have the full engine. We can't. Hit him down to almost half life, though. Going for sword, nothing can kill it, except that. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to torrential here so they don't try to pop off. Harpies take care of the two. You know, obviously Foxer comes back. Go in. Kashyyyk, hit for 17. We have such an advantage now. They summon something and they just pass. And I'm thinking, did they just forget? I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go for the dub. You know, Warlord Savage, bring in massive monster. Now, here is our random match against Strange Love. And I say, enjoy the easy win, expecting it to be something powerful that, you know, we've come across in the past. It's Altergeist. So I'm thinking, okay, it's counter Altergeist. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I'll set the Raigeki. I'll activate. They're activating effects here to try to negate. I'm thinking, okay, I'll go in. Boom, boom. Activate. We are still kind of getting some effects here. Swing in, clear board, hit for 21. Right now, we have the advantage. Just pass. Their turn, they set. My turn. I'll set. Swing in. We're up 1-0 in the third match. We have 2 victories already. Can we go all 3 in craft? Well, they start off. All right, normal Altergeist stuff. I'll go Sidra. They negate it with Strike. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll do this. Okay, this works out in my favor right now. You know, I shouldn't have discarded Division. I forgot, Rivalry was up. I should have kept that. But at this point, I'm thinking, oh, I'm an idiot. I should have not discarded. I should have discarded something else. That would have easily put the clock on a lot higher. And at this point, they're just trying to go different routes. So we write Geki, Anima, and swing in 800. We have them on a clock. If we had Division still, we would have had this game wrapped up a lot sooner. But Secret Village, again, summon, down to a 1-turn clock pretty much. They set, my turn, I draw, I activate effect, we lose our Harpies, which would have easily won the game. Swing in, we take some damage, it's Ash. My turn, my control, grab them, win. So I don't forget, guys, we just won all 3 matches. It was insane. So we're adding another Gazelle. Gazelle was so key, and as we continue to win matches and build out, I think we're going to build a Salamangreat deck, guys. This is insane. I know I got to kind of learn the combos and stuff, but we really can't do combos, and it's kind of weird playing. Yeah, I definitely misplayed a lot because we don't have a lot of good links. I know there's Flame Administrator in the Soul Burner structure deck because thanks to winning ultimate matches, we do get to add 1 card from any structure, starter, or special product, and I think adding a second Gazelle is the best option. Although I was thinking about Flame Administrator or Circle, but you know what? At this point, I think a second Gazelle is probably for the best, guys. Let me know what you think about the craft. But hey, we won all 3 matches. No Wheel of Punishment, which is insane. And I want to talk about the deck a little bit. First thing we need to talk about, guys, is something I didn't talk about in the intro. The Rule Pass, our Battle Pass system, guys. And the reason I didn't talk about it, well, it's pretty simple. There wasn't anything we could accomplish even by winning all 3 matches, which we did, by the way. But we are at Rule Pass 34, as you see on the screen. Next episode, we can get 1 random pack in addition if we win another match next episode. Or I should say the following episode, we'd get a random pack. But we're also getting close to that gamble chance. Interesting additive. Now, to get to the gamble chance, we'd have to win the next 3 matches for the next 2 episodes in a row to get to 40. And then we'd see it the episode after. But we're getting close to that, and gamble chance is something extremely interesting. And I mean extremely interesting. And I hope you guys like the twist. But we're currently ranked 34, guys. It's so awesome that we won all 3 matches. And hey, you know what? That craft with Gazelle, I think it was correct, but only time will tell. Let's talk about the deck, because I do want to talk about this, guys. This deck, I put in the second Gazelle. You can see the, oh man, what is it called? The plant I had in here that could special summon itself. I've taken that out. I don't know if I like that yet. I will obviously tweak the deck. But triple backup secretary is fantastic. Cyberse being special. Everything in this deck kind of worked in a weird way. And obviously there's fine tuning, and as we get more Salomon Greats, we'll go more towards a Salomon Great focus. For now, it's just about getting good Cyberse, replacing the bad links and stuff down here, and really trying to really play test the deck. Now, Salomon Great got a lot of cool new support, like obviously Weasel's newer, but obviously for now, I think going after the original core might be the best idea. Foul, Foxer really wasn't played, but Gazelle, Jaguar, Spinny, maximizing what we have. We also need more Lady Debug, which is another thing we could try to go after. I wanted the Gazelle just because we have seen more Salomon Great numbers added to it. I think it's great that we can kind of start expanding that lineup, try to see Gazelle even more. Despite him being at 1, we saw him quite a lot today. But there was a lot of tough choices in the Soul Burner structure deck, because we could have easily added a Flame Administrator to really boost this up. I should also start thinking about adding Sanctuary. There's a lot we need to do here, but I wanted the extra Gazelle, because just getting to Gazelle to get to Mirage Stalio is pretty great. And for right now, anything we can to actually make a deck, which it blows my mind how many pieces of a Salomon Great deck we have, or at least a Cyberse link climbing deck. We just need another big boss. I mean, yes, we have Bowl Sword, but at the end, it's not the greatest, but it's also not the worst. But hey, I'm super happy about this deck. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. And yeah, remember, if you want to enter the giveaway for the little guy, let me know down in the comments down below how to get in contact with you, which platform you use and the username. So, but honestly, guys, I guess Cyberse ruled the day. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And no punishment reel. It feels fantastic. Till next time, guys. Tag out. A special thank you to all my Patreon supporters, Urza. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, wanting to see content early, or just to make me re-record this because I'd have to add another name to the list, check out Patreon and link description below.